It's like a cosmic physics,
Mhm.
and it's very, very practical. And I would suggest everybody give it a shot, like at least 5 minutes a day, just sit and observe the thoughts, because we have to understand that again, the principle of expansion and contraction. What does depression do? It contracts. What does frustration do? It contracts. You're not able to experience the fullness of your breath and your being if you are contracted. If you're generous, it's expansive. Gratitude is expansive. Meditation is expansive. Yoga is expansive.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Janda Becanda. Today is part two of my interview with Vima Lamura. She is the internationally renowned author, Kundalini teacher, and meditation teacher. In fact, today she's going to be teaching us on how to meditate. She will be doing a guided meditation, which I hope that you will be using on a daily basis. I hope this is useful for you. And if you like the kind of programs that we have on the channel, please let me know with your on the comments, and or you can send me a message. And please, if you like the show, subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell. That would mean so much. All right, without further ado, I present to you Vima Lamura.
Simply do this. Okay? You take and you push really hard on those fingertips. And you take 4 counts of a breath in. Inhale. One, hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3. And you do this for 2 minutes. Then, when you're finished, you take a deep breath, continuing to push the fingers together really, really hard. Inhale. And with every fiber of your being, and you do that 3 times. Now, one more time, again, through 2 minutes of this. Inhale, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And then inhale. SH sound, release. Bring the hands back, and Anjali, the Guru Pranam position, the hands, push the hands together. Take a deep breath. Push the tongue on the roof of your mouth really strong and just hum. Again. And release. Take a deep breath and exhale. Easy.
Much calmer.
Yeah.
Much calmer.
Yeah.
It's funny. I never, when I do yoga, when I do exercise, I always feel great, and I always, every time the end of every yoga session, I always say to myself, "Why don't I do that
Hmm.
more often?"
I think we all
It's
go
like
through that.
Seems like it's a no-brainer thing, but it takes somebody like you to remind us to do the simple things and to do it correctly.
And also, when we look at yoga or pranayama, or even to me, meditation is the ultimate, because through meditation, I'm able to take this body and access that part, that light of myself again, to be able to have that experiential realization, so to speak. It's this experiential thing. So
Hmm.
meditation is important, um, and very, very fundamental in doing sound healing. So just a very simple hum with the tongue pushed up on the roof of the mouth connects um, vibration in in the brain, the third eye, and also you can feel it in the heart, especially when you are in this particular mudra and pushing really hard. So let's try it again, yeah? So you
Okay.
take a deep breath and push the tongue up.
Mm.
Mm. Let's do it one more time. Hum. Again, one more time. Hum. So you can actually feel the connection between your heart and your head. It brings the energy. So when we get angry, all that is energy.
Mm.
So this takes it and sort of unleashes it a little bit and transforms the wave patterns into calm and peace. Yeah, and we talked about
Okay.
before, peeling is the transformation of wave patterns, transformation of vibration energy.
All right, Vima, I want to wrap up by summarizing again. Somebody out there might be saying, all right, Vima, that's all nice and good. I'm glad that it worked out for you. But really, I've been meditating and I have not seen the light for myself, you know, unless it's a flashlight's being flashed on me. I have not seen the light. But again, to sum up, that we are energy,
Hmm.
we are vibration, and the third one was
Energy, vibration, and frequency.
and frequency.
Yes. And we talk about how it's measured, frequency is measured in the brain and the
Mm.
nervous system. It's very practical. When we talk about meditation, ah, okay, all meditation is a re-entrainment of of using your energy differently. It's like a cosmic physics,
Mm.
and it's very, very practical. And I would suggest everybody give it a shot, like at least 5 minutes a day, just sit and observe the thoughts, because we have to understand that again, the principle of expansion and contraction. What does depression do? It contracts. What does frustration do? It contracts. You're not able to experience the fullness of your breath and your being if you are contracted. If you're generous, it's expansive. Gratitude is expansive. Meditation is expansive. Yoga is expansive. You know, and how it works with sound. We have the primordial sound of Om. Traditionally,
Mm.
they talk about that. But just try humming. Just try simple humming. And I don't, um, even though my lifestyle is a little different than most people, the thing is that I deal with practical things as well, different frustrations or whatever it may be. But the more you do it, the more of that difficulty, the energy of the frustration, the imprint of these traumas chip away, chip away, chip away. They start going away. We understand, even looking at the languaging you use and the energy behind the language, how you use your language,
Mm.
how you
Right.
may think is vital. That's the value. That's the value of meditation, is really seeing how you think and the mind. That's crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think I want to remind anyone who's listening, in particular, in Vima's case in particular, she came to a near death experience. And in fact, she was, again, what blows my mind is that you were actually proclaimed dead, came back, and then she saw that and had that opportunity. But what she's trying to teach us here is that you don't have to be in a near death, you don't have to have experienced a near death experience to learn the techniques to be able to get to a better place of yourself. Your marriage don't have to have gone through a near death experience before you can have a consciousness within that relationship between you and your partner. And so the practice is to be able to train our body, train our mind, train our energy, our breath, our frequency, so that we don't get easily get triggered. So those contractions become less and less, and we can. I mean, I listen to Vima, and I know I practice this as well, meditation. But I get angry, I get triggered, I get triggered. But s- nowadays, I'm a lot more conscious in terms of like when I get triggered, why I get triggered, and I have to say that I can bounce back from being upset much faster. And so, hopefully, something that Vima is teaching, and if anyone who's listening and would like to learn more from Vima, well, guess what? You're in luck because Vima has a course, and you can access that course on through her website, Sound Mandala Peace. What was that again? The website that you have?
Sound Mandala Peace Garden.
I forgot the garden.
Or
Salmandalapeacegarden.org. Yes, that I know there was 4 words in there. You know, I've been everybody. I've been meditating. It's hard work around here, but maybe the meditation will help me with my memory a little bit fast, a little bit quicker. So yes, uh, even though she is in Hawaii, we have access to her. So this is the most wonderful thing. We get to be connected with Vima and her teachings, and we can learn from her some more. Um, yes, and you can be in touch with Vima through her website again, and I will include that in the show notes to make it easier for everyone to be able to get in touch with her. Thank you so much.
thank you, Tanya. It's a blessing to be here and a blessing to share with everybody. And if anybody does have questions, just feel free to contact me. Not a problem.
Perfect. That's
Wonderful.
beautiful. All right. Thank you, everyone, again for tuning into Janda Becanda. All right. Have a good
Aloha.
night. Take care.
Aloha.
Mahalo.
Mahalo.
Bye.
Aloha.